Your gut feels off and nothing seems to fix it. I added this to my routine and notice a difference. Here are the top 5 things to know before you buy. And number 1, surprise me. And number 5 thing you should know before buying these capsules. These are smaller than you would think for something packing 4 ingredients into one dose. They come in close to the size of a standard vitamin capsule, yellow, easy to swallow without water pulling in your throat. I had to choke down my share of horse pills and gut supplements, and this is not one of them. One reviewer said these capsules match the magnesium and potassium pills they already take every morning, so the bottle slotted right into the existing routine. I take mine with breakfast and dinner and do not dread reaching for the bottle. That sounds like a small until you're 3 weeks in, still taking it. Now, number 4 is where the math starts to surprise me. Number 4 thing you should know before buying these supplements. The label says 30 to 60 day supply, and that range depends on how you take it. The bottle holds 120 capsules. Take 2 capsules a day, and you land at 30-a-day bottle. Take once a day, and it stretches to 60. I started slow, 1 dose a day for the first week, since I react a lot to newer things. Her reviewer did something similar, stating a half dose for allergies for a longer list of things, and they worked up to 2 full capsules. You're not locked into one schedule. Before number 3, now they did send this to me as a gift a while back. I've been using it ever since. I love it. I think you'll love it as well. Go ahead and give it a shot. And number 3 thing you should know before buying this supplement. This formula works fine on its own, but it stacks well too. Zinc, magnesium, berberine, and Bismarck citrate work through different mechanisms. So you can run it through alongside probiotic or digestive enzymes without one canceling out the other. I run mine with a probiotic and I already take in the morning with no conflict. A buddy of mine uses it as base layer for a longer gut protocol his nutritionist built for him. A lot of gut products cannot make that claim since they only work in isolation. Now, number 2 is the one that makes me trust this formula more than I expected to. Number 2 thing you should know before buying this supplement. Bismuth citrate does something that other 3 ingredients cannot. Bacteria adapt to bacteria balancing agent over time, and the same way overuses the antibiotics stop working as well. Bismuth citrate skips that problem in naturally occurring mineral, and the research behind the formula points to bacteria being unlikely to develop resistance against it, which is why it fits the formula built for ongoing use instead of quick fix. Learning that changed how I think about taking this for months instead of weeks. I do not skip it because that's why I keep this bottle on my counter instead of the cabinet. Stick around because there's a bonus to it. And number 1 reason you should be buying, number 1 thing you should know before buying this supplement. The mastic gum is the ingredient that got me to trust this bottle. It comes from a resin in the Mediterranean tree used for stomach issues for centuries. What surprised me is how it holds up against tougher cases. The research behind the formula points to mastic gum keeping its effect even against strains that have grown resistance to other approaches. That kind of stubborn case standard remedy does not touch. I took 3-day road trip eating restaurants for every meal, and that kind of trip usually wrecks my stomach by day 2. I ran 2 capsules twice a day the whole trip. No upset stomach, no bloating. One reviewer describes the same kind of trip, restaurant food for days, and reported 0 side effects with real relief. And that ingredient is doing what centuries of use have suggested. And now it's backed by research instead of tradition alone. Now wait for the bonus. It ties the whole formula together. Number 1, sold you the way it sold me. Go ahead and add that to your cart now. Thank me later. My bonus to pay attention to how the zinc works. It's bonded with amino acid called carcinosin, which slows how fast it dissolves in your stomach. Regular zinc moves through you fast. This chelated version releases slowly, sitting against your stomach lining longer than support repair. I looked into why this form shows up in gut formulas instead of cheap kind multivitamins, and slow release is the reason. Every ingredient here has a job, and zinc carcinosin does the work behind the backgrounds. As always, guys, remember 2 things here. Number 1, deals fade, so go add that to your cart. Number 2, the product bro is always here for you.